Premier League fixtures for the 2021-22 season were announced this morning, and in this video we'll be taking a look at which teams and players to target early on, and also who to avoid. Game Week 1 looks set to see Bruno Fernandes and Salah vie for captaincy, as Man Utd begin their campaign at home to Leeds, while Liverpool travel to newly promoted Norwich. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's side have a great run in to start the season, with Newcastle and Aston Villa visiting Old Trafford in the first 6 game weeks. It'll be hard to go without last season's top point scorer Bruno Fernandes, while left-back Luke Shaw could also be one to consider early on. His tally of 72 attempted assists ranked second only to Alexander-Arnold amongst defenders, and trailed only Fernandes amongst teammates. It's a favourable start for Liverpool as well. They take on newly promoted Norwich and Brentford in their opening 6, either side of visits from Burnley and Crystal Palace. Mohamed Salah finished as the third highest point scorer last season, just falling short of Harry Kane and Bruno Fernandes, but no player could better his 21.18 expected goals figure. Alexander-Arnold was unfortunately ruled out of England's Euro 2020 campaign through injury, but reports suggest he'll be able to take part in Liverpool's pre-season. So hopefully we'll see him looking fit and sharp come Game Week 1. Everton are currently without a manager following Carlo Ancelotti's exit, but whoever comes in can take advantage of their generous opening fixtures. They host Southampton, Burnley and newly promoted Norwich in their opening 6 matches, amongst away ties with Leeds, Brighton and Aston Villa. We saw a much improved season from Dominic Calvert-Lewin, resulting in his inclusion in the England Euro 2020 squad. His 16 goals ranked third amongst FPL forwards, behind Patrick Bamford and Harry Kane. No teammate provided more assists than Lucas Digne with 9, and the Frenchman also topped Everton players for attempted assists. Aston Villa also deserve a mention here, with ties against newly promoted Watford and Brentford in their opening 3 matches, bringing Ollie Watkins and perhaps Jack Grealish into early consideration, as well as new signing Emi Buendia. Defensive assets from Brighton could also make those first drafts, with the Seagulls facing Burnley, Watford, Brentford and Crystal Palace in the first 6. It'll be interesting to see whether the likes of Ben White and Robert Sanchez keep their 4.5 million price tags, or get a boost up to 5 million. And we can't not talk about reigning champions Manchester City, whose opening schedule is probably easier than it looks on paper. Home meetings with Norwich, Arsenal and Southampton in the opening 5 game weeks could see us turn to Kevin De Bruyne for a captaincy option. And to finish off this initial reaction, we'll take a quick look at a few teams to avoid early on. Spurs take on 3 of the big 6 teams in their opening run, starting with Man City in Game Week 1. Their fixtures do improve from Game Week 7, but with Harry Kane heavily linked with a move away, it'll be interesting to see who steps up as a viable option there. Chelsea face 4 of the big 6 in their opening run, taking on Arsenal, Liverpool, Spurs and Man City between Game Weeks 2 and 6. But the Blues could be worth targeting from Game Week 7, where they take on Southampton, Brentford, Norwich, Newcastle and Burnley. And the final team I want to mention here is Leeds, who have a fairly tricky opening 4 matches. But we could turn to the likes of Bamford and Rafinha from Game Week 5, where they face Newcastle, West Ham, Watford, Southampton, Wolves and Norwich in a 6-match spell.